Okay, how many of you have paper clutter piled up somewhere in your house? And how many of you are super stressed out by that clutter every time you see it? I know I get super anxious when I see that large pile of clutter just packing on top of each other, and it causes me so much anxiety. And this also happens with a lot of my clients as well. In this video, I'm going to show you how to tame that paper clutter for good and some of my favorite methods that do not involve using a filing cabinet. Hello, my name is Jessica and I am the Organized Mama. I help families just like you get organized with easy organizing tips, tricks, and tutorials. The National Association of Productivity and Organizing Specialists claim that you receive 15,000 pieces of junk mail over the course of your lifetime. How much of that is on your kitchen counter? So what do you do about all this paper clutter, and how can you tame it for good? First thing, unsubscribe from all the junk mail that comes in your mailbox. Seriously, stop it now. You do not want that in your house. It doesn't need to come in the door, so unsubscribe. You want to ask to be removed from this and all future mailers. That way they are clear that you don't want any more promotional material from them. Another easy thing you can do is switch all of your bills to electronic. Create a folder for all of your bills and then move that email into that folder in your email inbox. It is like a virtual filing system, so you don't have to worry about losing a bill or not making sure, it came or it didn't come. And a lot of the emails, you can color code them. So once it's paid, mark it in yellow. And then that's your cue, you paid it, it's all said and done. Now, all those important school or camp or doctor's notes or activity paperwork that you get all needs a home. So instead of just piling it in the kitchen where it can easily be lost, I suggest creating a command center. In that command center, make sure you have something that's either magnetic or pin or a hanging filing system. In each one of the file boxes, give it a designated purpose. So each kid gets their own file box, or school activities. A lot of times those papers are temporary. So once the event happens, recycle the paperwork for that event. Kids' artwork. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like this is the bane of a lot of people's existence. And what I recommend, instead of just letting it scatter all over the place, have a dumping ground for where you want to keep it. I recommend using a subscription service like Archive, or just taking pictures of the favorite art pieces or recycling them just immediately. Keep your favorites, hold on to those, but how many of you right now are looking through your old artwork that you made? Those important papers that you really need access to, get a magazine holder or a standing file box without a lid, no lid. Because what happens with the lid, you pile the papers on top and they don't actually make it in. So remove the lid and you remove the extra step of actually opening it to file the papers. Each magazine holder should be a specific category. You can do coupons and gift cards. Those can be in one magazine box. That's completely legit. They're very similar. You can do all medical in one magazine box, and then that could be for each family member, is all in that one box. Or you can give each family member their own box for all of their own things. Go through all of this stuff weekly. It really will help reduce the paper clutter. I like to do it on Sunday. Sometimes with clients, we recommend doing it right before garbage day, because then you have to take your recycling out too. So might as well get all of the papers out of your house so that they can be recycled. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because new videos come out every Wednesday and you don't want to miss them.